Hi everybody and welcome to today's auction. Woody! You know how it rolls. We're back here at the auction day. Another auction coverage. We've got auction day 289 close. And excuse me, we've got auction day 290 open. So that's where we're at, the folks. I hope you guys subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. And let me just check the audio. Audio's looking nice, folks, looking good. Let me get into the chat. Chat. All right, let's go. All right, let's get in here. I've got to get into the studio. Alex K is in the house, our moderator. Very nice. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Hey, Alex, always good to see you in the chat there. And Triple Dutch, another Axion token member, represent. Hello, guys. Good to see you. And Alex K says excitement for the big announcement. Yeah, it's going to be pretty epic. And Kenny Lyon there. Audio is good. It's a mic check. Audio is good. Kenny Lyon is in the house. And, of course, Kevin Mawson, another Axion token member, represent. Kenny Lai, good morning. And Rob K's in the house. Hey, Rob, it's been a while. Hi, good to see you, Rob. And of course, John Atkins says hi, everybody. So get into that chat, folks. Say hello. We're on the eve of some big news. And was expected Monday. We're just going to check out and see when it's actually going to come out, of course. I think it's, I know that Pullen's, it's nighttime there. So it will be definitely coming up. So let's just quickly check up the currently auction at the moment, 28-day auction day 289, and then we're going to jump into the announcement sort of heads up on that. So here we are, auction day 289. We've got just under 5 minutes to go. 375 million is the unified auction amount, $38,992. And of course, we need 11.42 to sell it out. We're at almost 1 ETH. So if we did sell out the auction, that would be 190 million burn. Obviously, we've got Bitcoin DIVS going out as well. We've got John Duncan in the house. Hey, morning, peeps. Hey, good to see you in there, John. Hey, nice to see a few of faces that we haven't seen for a while there. John Duncan, Robert K. So it's good to see you guys in the house there, and welcome. Awesome stuff. All right, this is pretty much the auction. Currently, the auction price is 32.5 million Axion per ETH. That includes 7% bonus. And if you stake for a long period of time, it's 38.9 million Axion. That's actually reduced from yesterday and a couple of days before. I think the price has just gone up a tad. And as the price goes up a little bit, that's going to go down. Very cool. Let's have a quick look at the price at the moment. 000-10457. Very nice indeed. We just had actually a buy just a little while ago, about almost 40 minutes ago. We had another auction bid in there. So that's another market buy, 7 million. And we just had a market buy there as well, not related to the auction, but 20 million just came in there too nicely. So we've got a nice little uptrend going on the hourly chart there. Let's full screen that. So looking good here on the hourly, just over the last half a day. Really got some uptrend going there. And that was off a bit of sell-off, so up about 5.5%. So good, we'll take that anytime. Nice when you get a bit of a price increase. F-Band's in the house. Hey, hello everybody, and hello Superman. Hey, F-Band, bam. Good to see you, and also the rainbows, and a love out to the community. Francesco Nava's in the house as well. Hey, Superman, good to see you, Francesco. It's been a little while too, so it's good to see you in the chat there as well. All right, very cool. All right, let's just go back to the auction. Let's do a refresh. We've got just under 3 minutes to go. And of course, we've got a big announcement coming for Axion. And don't forget this, I think it's going to be a pretty solid news flow for Axion coming up over the next weeks and months. So it's not, I don't think it's going to stop. So this team is so productive and innovative that I think we've got a lot of things coming down the pipeline. Just going to keep going, bam, as F-Band would say, bam. So we're looking forward to that. I think it's going to be pretty exciting, folks. David Yardley's in the house. Hey, morning, David. Hey, good to see you in the chat as well. Hey, it's really great to see a number of people we haven't seen for a little while. Great to see you guys in the community. Keep coming back. Lots of things are coming up. It's going to be exciting. And we're just in that quiet phase at the moment. But nice change of leadership with the team as well, heading in a great direction. I like it. Alex K says props to the people who are willing to accept ETH fees robbery. Yeah, that's the truth too. To bid or stake, that's right. So the gas fees have been pretty unreasonable, to say the least. That London Fort really didn't come to pay out. Just does make that multi-chain future is definitely looking more likely, as well as some of these and some of those new chains are being rewarded right on the market. We'll check that out later too. And of course, Pulsechain coming up as well. I'm personally excited for that because I don't know about you, I sacrificed in that and looking forward to it. I do think it's probably going to be a month's delay at least on that, so just got to be a bit more pragmatic about the delivery time frame. But hey, it's going to be fun in any case. Okay, so here we are, folks. We've got a minute to go. Just counting that down. Let's go quickly check the channel chat. Did I say general chat? I don't think I can't even speak properly. The general chat on Discord, and 8.33% is sold out at the moment, not 0.96 ETH. So that's going to mean we're going to get some burn and we're going to get some wrap Bitcoin dividends. Nothing of significance with the wrap Bitcoins, but the burn is always significant. So that's going to be interesting to play there for sure. I think we're going to get something. It's going to be pretty exciting, whatever it is coming up. We're going to look at that in the new hour since we're just counting down the final 60 seconds. So we'll just count this down. We'll open up auction day 290, can you believe it? On the way to 300 days of auctions. We're only 10 away after the next one. It's going to be pretty exciting stuff to see. Hope you guys are having a good time wherever you are around the world, and hope you guys enjoy this coverage today. Obviously, we're just going to wait till this counts down 20 seconds. Let's do a little refresh. See, we've got something in there. Gwei at the moment, 67 Gwei. And what else we got? 67 Gwei. Let's have a look here. 88 Gwei it says on here, so I'm not sure. The 67 might be a bit lagged. We've got 78 Gwei on fast, 87 on rapid, 85 on standard at the moment on the Gwei. And we just finished this auction day 289. That's the final result. Pretty much what we saw up here. That we're at 8.33% sold out. So we're moving on, folks, to the next auction. And of course, we're going to start up with a new one. Let's reconnect and refresh this as well. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. It really helps this channel as well. All right, let's go into here. Now, let's go up to the auction that we're about to start. Let's go in here. Something's something's changed with the layout from looks of it. Oh no, there we are. That's cool. I think it might have had some old stuff in there. That was a bit weird. Bid history in there, so that was a bit odd. Not sure what was going on there. Must have been seeing something we shouldn't have been seeing. But we're waiting for the auction to start up, and we've got nothing in there at the moment. So we're going to find out. Something's happening. I'm not sure what's happening here. Looks like we're going to find out. Let's go for gold on this. We're going to refresh this in about 30 seconds. Something's not right here. So we'll wait and see what this means. Kevin Wilson says, how long until SKRT airdrop fully vest? I thought it was 6 months was my understanding. Triple Dutch says, I saw you like my proposal, Superman. I did, Triple Dutch. I've been supportive of that idea for some time, and I like the way you laid it out there, Triple Dutch. And I think that definitely could have a place as a product category on the platform. It's definitely something to pursue. And I can probably talk to you more privately on Discord about that. Francesco Nava, what are the update with Pulse and Hex? I've been traveling for the last 3 weeks, so I'm out of the loop. Yeah, it's probably going to be probably a couple of months for the, well, Hex is obviously killing it with the price, 23 cents, but Pulsechain is, we still haven't got the test net yet. That's delayed. And so obviously they're having some issues around the London fork code changes apparently. So we're waiting for the test net to come out, and then we'll have the, eventually after that's gone through some weeks of testing, I imagine, we'll then move on to having the fork and the go live on a mainnet. So it's kind of where we're looking. I'm thinking 2-3 months at this stage. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. All right. Let's refresh and see where we'll start the auction. Hopefully there's something in there, because I don't think there was anything in there. So let's have a look and see where we're at. Boom, nothing in the auction. What is going on here? Oh my gosh, something is not right. But maybe it's intentional. Maybe it's intentional. Let's find out what's going on. Let's have a look here. And something is going on here, folks. Something is going on here. 290 yet. Is this intentional? Let's have a look here. So nothing on there at the moment, folks. So there's got to be something up. Something's got to be up, folks. There we are. We're waiting. We're waiting. So there's nothing in the auctions coming up except for the Friday one. So let's refresh this again. What is going on here? What is going on? This is hilarious. Yeah, still waiting for testnet launch, hopefully this upcoming week, says Alex. It's regarding the Pulsechain. We're all very excited about that. I think most people we know have probably participated in the old sacrifice stage, which we covered in depth on this channel with Alex. We were covering Pulsechain. We will be covering it again once we get a bit more news on there. So we'll cover that. Let's have a look here. We're waiting. I'm not sure what's going on here, folks. No auction values. How interesting is this? Let's go into the chat there. Nothing on auction day 2. Is this intentional? All right, so I'm not sure what's going up here. They're going to refresh it sometime. Were they supposed to have it ready already and it's not gone live? No more fresh Axion. Less supply means moon, sir. Moon soon. That's what Alex says. I think you might be right about that. Something is afoot. Anyway, let's jump back. We're going to come back to this because maybe something's in the pipeline and it's not actually ready yet. Maybe something's gone like that. We have seen this once before where the numbers were changed over. So anyway, here's the Axion.network website. You can see it. It's in the video description if you want to get to it. And of course, we'll go back to this first tab. Something big is coming. A major update is coming to Axion in the next few days. Okay, few days. So that was due on Monday, so we might probably get an announcement. It's just hard to say when. Pullen did make a few comments about the fact that there was a bit shortage of staff at the moment for people traveling or something like that. So I'm not sure what that exactly meant, but definitely something big is coming in the next few days. So we could expect an announcement soon. Hard to tell. And something may be going on right now with the auction, so we're just not sure either. Triple H says you can't send ETH to the auction at the moment. That's nice. Can't bid for zero Axion, says Alex. Yeah, well, this is a bit of high drama. Well, welcome to the high drama, folks. This is interesting. What is going on here? I don't know. Just like I say, I don't know what's going on. I haven't had any tips or any heads up. I am in the dark. I love surprises myself, so I never actually press the team for stuff there. I'd like to be surprised because that's just part of the fun, right? So there we are, folks. Anyway, our price is sitting at 0001047. We have something big coming. As we said, it's coming down the pipeline, and I'm excited about this. I think it's probably something of interest. We've also been giving a number of clues. Remember, we've been given the Cosmos Atom clue. We've been given the riddle. 1 becomes 2. One becomes 2 becomes 1, and 1 becomes 6 or something. And we're given that clue, and a couple others. I've just forgotten what they are now. I think we're given 4 clues. So they could be covering different topics, but they could be the same thing. We'll find out in any case. All right, so T-Daly's online, but he's not replying. He may be busy. Maybe busy trying to operate this this auction here. Let's do another refresh. This is high drama, folks. We have not seen this. This is just incredible. We're going to find out what is going on here. Something must be in the pipeline for an update, and maybe we have has not updated yet. Maybe there's been a delay. Maybe they're trying to push something onto the site. And you're here live, folks, with this high drama. And a good thing I'm recording it. It's here recording it for prosperity, or is it prosperity? Prosperity? I don't know. You get it. You get it. It's going to be interesting. 7 minutes. I did post in there, of course. While we're waiting, of course, let's do some rain. Don't forget that it's new. Instead of using the thing, got to use this tip now. Rain. And let's do 1 hour. And let's do 2000 just to start off nice and warm there. Hey, what happened there? Invalid time. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do it. Try again. Right. Maybe it's because of. Oh, well, I see. I just put a 1, and then maybe it's not going to read that. Let's have a look here. Bam. Again, I did it. Oh my gosh. Terrible. All right, let's try this again. Something's not right with my. Let's go rain. Let's go 1. I think it must be my capitalization. There we are. That's it. That's it, folks. 333. That's a good number. To everybody in general chat. Nice on that one. Triple Dutch says, if you try to send ETH, the reply is auction capacity reached based on the current market conditions. The auction has reached capacity. Interesting. You can either wait until tomorrow's auction or click the button below to redirect it to Uniswap. Okay, that's interesting. Nice insights there, Triple Dutch. That's what's going on with the auction at the moment. But hey, they must be doing something. Must be pushing an update. That's my expectation. Is there an update going to be happening? Is that what we're waiting for? I'm just refreshing this here like crazy. All right, nothing happening, folks. All right, what we got there? Yeah, still nothing in here. Maybe they are pushing an update. Maybe they're pushing an update. Hey, this is exciting. Who knows? All right, so this is where the price is anyway. 000104. We actually had some. That was our last market buy in the previous auction, and that actually came in, like I say, 40 minutes. And we had this nice, decent little buy here coming afterwards. So that's actually propped us up quite nicely at 5.5%. So we'll take that anytime. Let's have to go full screen while we wait for that auction. Maybe there may be an update being pushed, so we'll just be a bit patient with that. This is on the hourly chart, so let's go back to 1800. We were about 1800 there. So 1800 about there, or finished on the high, and take that up. So on yesterday, we're up about 4% from yesterday. So that's pretty much that. Let's have a look at the daily chart as well. And we'll wait for this to key in. So you would have got a little bit of dividends yesterday. Would have been, it's relatively small compared to selling out the auction, but you would have got just a tad little incrementals there, obviously depending on your share percentage as well, whether you would notice it or not. But there we are, folks. That's the daily. We did have a big pull up, just starting to recover from that little pullback there. So that's where the price is at the moment. Let's get out of there and have a look at the old liquidity. $2.9 million in liquidity, $170,000 in volume. That's a bit better. That's quite a bit better than yesterday. I think we were about 40,000 yesterday, so that's almost 3x on that. 458 ETH in there. I think that's up slightly. Yeah, it is up slightly. And a pulled Axion, it was at about 14.2 billion, 25 billion, and now it's just under 14 billion. So that's good. We like that, folks. Bit of price recovery, a bit of switch in the pool there. Nice. That's good stuff. All right, so let's have a look here at the market. Let's have a quick look while we're waiting for this update. Right, we got Bitcoin at 44, just under 48. That I don't think it ended the week over 49, which is what the market wanted. So we'll see what that does, what that means. And of course, Ethereum at 3,168, down at 282, still holding up nicely. Still expecting that's my pick for the up till September the 12th. Binance Coin at 476, XRP at $1.13, Dogecoin at 28 cents, Solana at 27.96, and Polkadot at $25. So Terra and Solana have really been the big movers there, and that's that cross-chain type of future as well is probably going to play out. So interesting. All right, so that's where we are on the price. I'm just trying to think about. I was going to talk about something else while we're in here. Let's go back to the general chat. Just waiting for something in here. Crypto Kenjo and SNN, a nice one. All right, so no reply there from T-Daly at the moment, so maybe they are trying to push something. Let's go and refresh the auction and see whether something's been update has been pushed on to the platform. We'll have a look. Interesting stuff. We got. Oh, that's right. I knew. I just remembered what I was going to talk to you guys about. So we'll connect onto that too. All right. There we are. Nothing in there yet. Whoa. High drama, folks. Nothing. Okay. Something's going on though. It's something's got to be going on because you wouldn't just leave it empty there. So maybe waiting. Let's go to the announcements and wait on that while we're waiting. Katana TV is locked on and listening. Hey, Katana TV, good to see you in the house. Represent. Very cool. Let's go over to the announcements, and I think what else we got up here. Don't forget the survey, of course, that was from yesterday. If you haven't done the survey, get in there and fill it out. That was that survey that to help out with the marketing update this week. So Deadpoet's doing that. Then Deadpoet announced this today. Hello, fellow Auxonites. A month has quickly passed, and the community would have witnessed several initiatives led by the team. All the efforts put together by the team is a statement of our commitment and dedication to the community and Axion. This is to ensure that Axion as a long-term project continues to remain viable based on the pillars of sustainable tokenomics and will continue to reward investors in the long run. So the success of this organization lies on the ability to balance internal and external growth while keeping up to market demands. While the team continues to work on the internal growth of the project, we would also need to focus on external growth ideas. With this, we would like to announce the formation of the Axion Advisory Council, the AAC, powering Axion through diverse community advisors. So it's pretty nice to pull in some of the community members into that. Axion team is led and community driven. AAC is part of Axion's community outreach program. Okay, so that's the key driver there. So part of the community outreach program. So that's kind of the purpose there, to empower selected community members to play active roles in driving external growth to Axion. So I think that's really cool to see that. Members of AAC will be part in discussions and get to work on implementing and materializing these ideas. So not just coming up with great ideas and ranking them perhaps, but also implementing and materializing them, making them happen. We would like to invite community members to apply to be part of Axion Advisory Council. The AAC is a 3-term commitment with a possible renewable based on the project demands. There are a total of 6 seats for each term. Currently 2 seats are still available for this term's application. Application ends 1st September at midnight, so that's coming up there. So if you want to get onto this is the AAC. We'll post this in the chat here. If you want to apply for that, let me just see, then you can get into that. That's the form there. Just post that in the chat if you want to apply to get onto that. I think it's pretty awesome stuff. You may also read up the framework terms of AAC as per the slides in the link below. So we'll post that as well in the chat there if you want to check that out too. Hopefully I've got enough room for that. Bam, that's hopefully that. Hey, I said bam, F bam. F bam always makes me say bam. Hey, I'm not sure what I just did there, but there we are. I think that's the one there. We've got some weird thing at the end here, so maybe it didn't quite make it into the total thing there. So anyway, that's the news for today, folks. Right, let's get out of the news and let's go back to the general chat, and we're going to jump back around. What's going on here? Let's have a look here. Bags fulls in the house. Yeah, still showing 0. And locked on and listening to Superman. Hey, Axion, non-official, nice one. And of course, we're waiting too. We're waiting for what's going on here. Let's wait and find out. Atkins online, all the best people listen to Superman each day. Hey, Atkinson online, that's very nice. We'll give a few hearts out of there. And I think it's time for some more rain. More rain is in the house. And what we got, let's go 15 minutes. And let's go, what else should we do? Let's do 2000 again. How about that? That's pretty nice. All right, so 666. Hey, that's not a good number. I had 333, now I got 666. Oh my gosh, I should have upped the ante. Should have gone a bit more. Oh no, that's a bad sign. All right, so anyway, let's get back. Let's get more serious, and let's get back to the auction. Let's do a refresh again. I'm sure they must be pushing an update of some sort. Surely. They can't all. T-Dally is definitely awake. T-Dally is definitely awake, so there must be. T-Dally is awake. You can see T-Dally is in the core team, is awake there. So pretty interesting stuff. We've also got some moderators in the house as well, so we'll jump back into here. And man, I don't know what's happening. It's hard to do an auction coverage when there's no auction opening up, although I did do the close. Auction day 289 was the close. We did about 8.5% sold out on that. So here we are, auction day 290. Something is definitely happening, folks. This is not normal, and man, it's drama for sure. All right, so let's get into this one. Actually, I was going to do a poll, but I couldn't think of a good poll at the moment. I've also had dinner. I've had half my dinner pizza. I've had about 5 pieces of pizza. Naughty, I know, but I couldn't resist. We're still in lockdown here. Looks like we're going to have a lockdown for probably the next couple of years. So I'm going to probably have a lot of pizza by then. And you can't get it takeaways either. Got to make it yourself. So this is the way it works. This is the moments like this you wish you lived on a lifestyle block and you had a whole ton of sheep and vegetables growing in the good old garden there. Alex K says the auction is sold out. See you tomorrow. Hey, Alex K, see you tomorrow. Take care, and great to see you in the chat as well. Let's just jump this again, and let's have a look here. I think we might have. I don't know what's happening, folks. Something is happening. Not sure what it is. I think we might have to end the live stream here. I just not sure what is going on. I was hoping to get a reply from T-Dally, but he must be busy. If he is pushing an update to the platform, he may be a bit busy to answer, which would be understandable. We'll just see. We'll keep going. How long are we going? We're going to be going for 24 minutes, so we're not going to finish yet. John Atkins says, I have to go out for 30 minutes, but intrigued to know what is going on. Something's going on. Possibly pushing a big update to the platform, which may show us, give us a few clues. So I will keep going with the live stream for a bit longer, and we'll just see whether something does happen. Alex K says, wow, not even takeaways allowed. It's all shut down, Alex. All shut down. and yeah, so that's just the way they, the next thing they're going to do is take away all our rights and freedoms, which is probably what they're going to do next. But we'll watch out. We'll try and be more optimistic than that. But they've already taken away some of them already. Little sneaky people. But this is how way socialists work. Calix K says people will starve. Yeah, well, that's what yesterday I went to the old food thing, and man, all the eggs were gone. All the eggs, the whole shelf normally has thousands of cartons of eggs, and they're all gone. I was just like, oh my gosh, pretty scary stuff. Alex K says here they never close restaurants, takeouts. Man, that sounds awesome. Yeah, America's big for restaurants, right? Everyone eats out in America a lot. Texas, man, you're in Texas, right, Alex? So they probably never shut there. You have your big ribs. You have your big ribs, your steak ribs. That'd be pretty nice. Your barbecue ribs. They have those big barbecue cookeries or whatever they call them. Pretty massive. Well, I think we've got one here down under. Anyway, let's get back to more serious things with the old auction. We're 20 minutes in, folks, and nothing update yet. I'm refreshing. Oh, excuse me, refreshing. Let's go. Come on, you can do it. Refresh. Nothing in there yet. Wow, high drama, folks. This is unheard of. I am being patient and hope you guys can appreciate that I am not in control of this auction. I'm just covering the auction. I am not in control of it. And this is what's happening. It's high drama, folks. T Daly is online. I bet T Daly's sitting there with this cowboy hat on in the studio there. Probably, going, I got to get this code. I got to get this code up. Who knows? Who knows? But we'll wait patiently for a little while longer, shall we? Definitely. Alex K says California. I thought you were in Texas, but California's cool. Alex K says here, if they close restaurants, people will starve. I'm sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I know that Americans generally eat out a lot at restaurants, and the food's so good and so cheap, and I can understand, and it's fun. I remember when I was there, going to the food places was big part of the fun. It just seems so cool. When does it usually populate? Well, it's supposed to have populated already. You're talking about the auction. It's supposed to have populated already. So I'm not sure what's happening there. 000, 000, all zero, folks. High drama. Hey, we've got people popping on. They're probably also wondering what's happened to the auction. They're probably jumping on there, jumping on to live stream and going, "What's going on?" Maybe Superman knows. I don't know. I do not know. I'm in the dark. I'm in the dark, folks. There we are. Who's that in there? Oh yeah, Lang. Hey, good to see Lang in there. Crypto Kinjo. Actually, I don't think I've seen Crypto Kinjo's name in there before. Interesting times. All right, so we're just waiting. I don't know. We're just going to wait a little bit longer, shall we? We're only been 28 minutes. Hey, Doral Moore says, yes, it's restaurants everywhere here. Yeah, no, it's wonderful. I think it's a great part of American culture, although, possibly people maybe eat too much out of the restaurants. It's possibly the drawback. But it's great for families. I think you see all the American families together, so it's probably quite a good family thing, right? Being around the restaurant table, going out's exciting, and all that sort of stuff. Whereas we don't do that a lot here. We have what we call takeaways, but like that, you go to the takeaway, you pick it up, and you come back home again. It's kind of not that social. In the summer we have barbecues. I guess that's probably a lot of people have barbecues, but we definitely barbecue country for sure. Having barbecues. Anyway. All right, so that's it. I think we've gone through the news. We've had a look at the markets. We haven't had a look at the gas prices. We must have a quick look at those while we're waiting for something to come in to the actual auction. For the auction 2-day auction, 290. That's what we're trying to open. We're trying to open that at the moment. So Gwei still high, man. Crazy stuff. 72. Look at it, it's moving around too. It moves about 30 Gwei within a second. Look at that, moving around. Now, I think earlier today it really rocketed too. So I think Uniswap at the moment about $22 to $27. Let's have a look. OpenSea kind of gives us the best idea of a bid if the auction was up. So it's probably something like 95 to 100 bucks now to enter the auction at the moment. Obviously, that excludes the withdrawn stake. Now, earlier today, we had another thing, I think, where the Gwei rocketed earlier today up to some insane levels. I think it was 1,500 Gwei or something, some insane stuff. So still pretty high Gwei. It has coming down around the auction time, does get lower, which is about now. That's across there, the 1,800 hours there. And it's 72, still pretty high though, isn't it? So We really would like it to be under 30 Gwei. We certainly all can't wait until Axion version 3 comes, and maybe this big announcement, or might be something related to things as well. So we're just waiting to find out what that might be. Hey, Daryl Moore's in the house. Yeah, after church or any big effect, that's normally what we do. Hey, nice one there, Daryl. Sounds like a good thing. It's definitely good for the family. Get around that table. Yeah, probably Sunday church. I think after church we used to go to we used to get the bakery food because we don't have really a restaurant culture. We used to go to a bakery and get bakery food on Sundays. That was pretty nice. All right, so let's update that. So something big is coming, folks, and something is definitely happening right now with this auction. Regardless of what's coming in the next few days, is this what we're waiting for? We just don't know. But no auction in that moment, so high drama for sure. Not sure what to say about that. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. All right. 23 hours and 35 minutes to go on auction day 290, but we've got nothing in there for sale. Let's wait. Let's go to the nothing in there. I can't see. I did comment. I did contact T Daly on Discord here. Is this intentional? I'd like there is intentional. That's all I can think of. It'd be very unusual for them to miss the populating the auctions unless they completely forgot. Sometimes people do forget, right? They do forget these things. That does happen. So who knows? 000 all the way through. The only thing that's got is the auction this coming Friday. The mega auction sitting at 4.5 billion Axion at the moment, 474,000 US dollars. That's the only thing that's in there. But that's still a while to go yet. Can you believe it? High drama. Lang Lang says, cheers to Superman. Hey, you're welcome, Lang Lang. You're welcome indeed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. And if you want to support this channel, hit the join button. We've got Axionites, Elites, Heroes, and Krakens. There's 4 different types of support memberships. And that also helps the channel go forward as well. So pretty cool. All right, so there we are. That's pretty much it at the moment. Yeah, like I say, I will be doing some more Pulsechain videos. I have stopped doing those since we finished the sacrifice phase, but I'll definitely be picking them up when I think it's enough information to do it. I probably could do a generic one at the moment, but we'll wait for that to happen as well. So looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Axion Vision 3, looking forward to Pulsechain, looking forward to Cardano on 12th of September. What else we're looking forward to? Looking forward to Sunday swap. So Cardano is going to need a, like a Uniswap and or pancake swap. So Sunday swap looks like could be a lot of value in that. Those have been getting valued up massive, right? So keep a check out for that. Obviously, do your own investment and due diligence, but definitely. Those seem to be valued up pretty nicely, so I'm going to be tracking that one. It's probably the most speculative one I'll be tracking, but that looks like a bit of fun too. Cardano TV says to get out the popcorn. Yeah, I actually got popcorn. I got popcorn for later. I know it's pizza and popcorn. I'm terrible. But this is what happens when you're in the lockdown. You just you start partying on. You party. I don't have alcohol because I don't drink a lot of alcohol, so that's probably a good thing. I'm probably lucky from that point of view. But yeah, popcorn, pizza. That's I was supposed to start my training. Remember, my training's gone out through the roof, unfortunately, because we got into lockdown when I was about maybe a week after I decided to start doing the training thing, and I was actually doing pretty well. Like actually, things. So it's just one the way things happen, right? All right, so I will try and get on top of it though. I will not succumb to the party type thing. Well, there's only a limited amount you party anyway, because the whole town's shut down. Everything's lights are out. People are hiding in the caves. It's not much action going on. So there we are. That's what's happening. All right. Let's quickly check. Let's do a refresh on this here. Let's see. Come on, T Daly. I don't think T Daly's traveling because he's definitely online there. Look, he's online over here. Look, see, right there. He's online. Axionite's going in there. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. I love this. Very cool picture too. A nice image there. I love that. And it's definitely coming. Is it coming now or is it coming in a few days? Within a few days. So we just don't know. Let's have a look at Pullen's comment. That's probably a good. Let's see what Pullen said today. Now, I have been covering Pullen's comments the last couple of days in particular because we were kind of aware that stuff was coming up. Let's go back to page 3. We may have heaps of updates today. Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, don't say even before. Next one. Looks like Pollen's been very active. My goodness. Normally it's like 2 pages, maybe 3 pages. Today he's been all over the thing. Let's go here. You are kidding me, really? All right, so I think we've got 5 pages. So we'll just quickly go. Through some of these and see if we can find some good stuff in here. Might give us some idea what's going on. So 1st of September, don't forget there's the Variable airdrops. If you participated in that, that's coming out 2nd September. I think we've come up to that part. Yeah, when's the Variable airdrop? 1st September, so that's cool. If you were interested about that information. Just working through the Variable airdrop applicants now, the amount of people who have just linked to really old Axion purchase stakes or have bought Variable but immediately sold it afterwards is just mind-blowing. Yeah, so that'll probably disqualify you if you've done that. So we'll find out about that. That's not cool. People must read the instructions were pretty simple. We read them out on here many times. All this means the airdrop will be split among less people. Yeah, if you botch up the instructions, you're probably going to get disqualified, which is going to favor the people that got on early, right? So yeah, Cardano TV says something big is coming. Absolutely is. And Discord post says Cardano TV. Oh yeah, so that's probably what's going on there. I think you're right about that. Let me jump to the present there. Cardano TV is giving us the heads up. So yeah, something is coming. And it might be coming now, right? Might be coming now. That's what we're saying about this auction. Something big coming could be coming now. That's why we might have an update being pushed. So that could be. Man, I was going to finish the live stream early, thinking this. I did wait for quite a bit of time, but I'm not sure how long to wait. That's the thing. I can only do so many can dances. If you know what can dances are. But hey, we'll hold off. We'll hold off, folks. Something may be pushed. Something big may be coming. We will keep patient. Don't forget. Actually, I can't even talk about that because we're waiting for the auction, the update. So we'll jump back from there in any case. I still have a couple pieces of pizza left. I am tempted to eat them, but I can't eat them while I'm talking, so I can't eat them really. I'll have to have them as my after the live stream. I'll just have to be patient with my pizza. But you know what pizza's like, eh? I don't know. I think I might have Italian in me because I love pizza. Maybe everybody who loves pizza, lots of people love pizza, right? So maybe everyone's Italian. Maybe that's just the thing. All right, so something big is coming. We are waiting. The grey price. Oh, grey price coming down. Yay! Yeah, come down to 30. We want to go right down so that the people can enter the auction a lot more reasonable priced. It doesn't matter too much if you're like got a big bid in, but if you're one of the smaller fish, then you definitely want lower grey. All right, so that's that. Let's jump out of there. What else we got? We're going through Pullen's updates for today. This is comments, I should say. Less people wrap Bitcoin dividend over the last few days, extremely high gas fees and not so many bids. So if you're wondering why gas fees definitely been a player in the auction selling outs. The team working on solutions to make it cheaper. So it's around the gas fees. So obviously working on that. We have got Axion version 3 coming up. That's going to order on the 6th of September. Remember, if you're not familiar, so that's coming up. Paul says maybe if we have to, people don't like paying $200 a bid in the auction. And I can say that again. I agree with that. Stakers don't get their wrap Bitcoin divs if no one bids. True. But it's a quantum leap in the right direction for Axion. Hopefully so. There's a few other comments in there. Check now. Let's just jump up here. We're just going through this Pullen's comments today. If you're wondering while we wait for the auction to be updated, if anyone currently correct how many sport tickets we had for Fable, I'll tip you 50,000. So a little contest there. It doesn't have access to intercom. Here's a clue. Only 444 people applied for the airdrop. Woohoo! We got some information. So 444 people applied for the airdrop, and this is kind of towards our top of our range that we were guessing at. And less than half submitted a support ticket to check theirs was valid. Yes, that's what we thought, right? Oh my gosh! So that means that could end up being 250 people. Which if you got in early and you were before the 7-day extension, you'd be pretty happy about that. Ideally, no one would have submitted one lol. So that was some of the update there. That's just regarding that Variable airdrops because that's going to make obviously the lower the amount of people that actually qualify for the airdrop that filled out the form properly, then the higher the airdrop value to those who did it correctly. So yeah. 30% of people who applied also submitted a ticket to check they applied correctly. Lol. They only started after the extension announcements, where I stated that many have done it incorrectly. Maybe I shouldn't have stated that. That's hilarious. Personally, I'm a fan of all 555 stakers being valid airdrop. They all need to do qualify. Yeah, so we'll just jump through some of these. Jump through that. Jump through all this, of course. We do have some burn, of course. Axion burn's going to be on. We will check that. Let me have a look. Daryl Moore says, my MetaMask can't find quotes right now. That's a shame. It's a shame on that one. I think it's helped spreading the word, brings in new investors, which means you get more dividends. If no new people come, your dividends will dry up. So it's pretty logical. No matter how much money you put in, freedom of speech is quite hard to come by these days. Do you think YouTube and Discord are uncensored? Yeah, well, we know about that. Don't get me started on that one. Nor does Axion have to give you free stuff. We would like to the social share return. What else we got here? Around friend. Okay, so it's nothing much there. So we'll just go into the next one. Oh, did I go too far? Did I do too far? Yeah, no, I'm doing right. Still helps. Let's have a look here. So I'm just trying to find some good nuggets, gold nuggets there. That's not a big. That is not a big announcement. Talking about something else. What else we got there? So it's not really relevant. Announcement will now be. Let's have a look at this one. The announcement will now be on August the 30th, 2026. Oh, that's terrible. What a tease. So that's pretty much it. Oh, here's the one of the clues, of course. Not two, but one. Not one, but six. Let's go to the auction. Let's refresh this. See if we've got something in here. I've got to be careful if I'm reading these updates and I miss any update to the auction. Let's jump here. If there's something going on there. Having a look here myself. Here we go. People probably wondering what's going on. No update yet. No update yet. No push. No. If there's something changing with the UI, it hasn't changed. If there's something with the auction amount, hasn't been updated yet. So we will continue on with reading anything here. Like I say, this here's the big clue so far. Not two, but one. Not one, but six. And I think we had Katana TV, Prana, and a few others had some good guesses at that the other day. Let's have a look here. All right, we're going to jump through some of those comments. Let's go to number 2. We're almost finished, Dakes. We're almost finished going through Pullen's insights of the day. Definitely very talking a lot there. I think Pullen's asleep, by the way, so that'll probably be the case. Who said there would be a big announcement? There's a bit of a tease. As my Discord opponent, or where can I find the big announcement? Who said there would be a big announcement? So I think it's a bit teasing there. This is not a marathon, it's a sprint. What's that regarding? Yeah, that's right. So just talking about flooding there. Let's jump through here as we go. What else we got here? Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Something's going on here. Can we tell them yet? It says greenish guy. Oh, let's have a look. What's that? Can we tell them yet? Some greenish guy. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, that's interesting. And I'm surprised no one took the bait on this clue for the announcement. Does anyone else know what that is? Does anyone else have an idea of what this is? What? I don't know what that means. True Blue 75, another Axion token member. G'day. Hey, good to see you, True Blue, for sure. And welcome to everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, hit the bell. Canard TV says maybe you'll get a proportion of the auction, like the Hex adoption amplifier, until the auction is saturated. Maybe you'll get a proportion of the auction, like the Hex adoption amplifier, until the auction is saturated. Maybe. That's a clue. This is supposed to be a clue. I was trying to see whether there was any words in that, but it actually has some sound, by the way. But I'm not sure what this clue means yet. I can't see any particular pattern in there. There probably is a pattern. I just can't see what it might be. That's strange. I'm surprised no one took the bait yet on this one. Well, yeah, I don't see what that is either. So I tried late to paint an Axion logo using the drone last night. That's hilarious. No, not yet. When it's finished, maybe this old one. The clue is in the sound. The clue is in the sound. The clue. Oh, you guys can't hear the sound. The clue is in the sound. Oh, that's interesting. The clue is in the sound. Copy. I'm going to copy this message if you want to hear the sound. Pixel Dust. If you want to hear the sound there, you can hit on the Discord there. That will show you the sound. Like Kenny Light says, pixie dust. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's got like a car sound, but the guys are. It's kind of like a, kind of like that. Yeah, it's got me. Whatever it is, I can't guess that. Clue is in the sound. Pullen says, yeah, we're looking for several chains as options. Oh, what's that about? Also, no one mentioned that Bitcoin can get someone on Twitter. Feed invest in Bitcoin. Yeah, we're looking at several changes options. Okay. What else we got in there? We've got a few images here. Tesla, cars. So something to do with a lot of cars in there, and that did sound like a car. But what would a car be? Tesla? Not sure. Got this coming out here of a box here. No one confirmed an announcement today. Was it? No one. No one confirmed an announcement for today. Just that it's coming. All right, so that's something there. All right, so last page, folks. Last page. Thanks for bearing with me as we go through Alan's little, Pond's little insights. Triple Dot says pixie dust allows fairies to fly. That's true. That's true. Peter Pan. Oh, the Peter Pan did. Was it Peter Pan that fell into pixie dust? Oh, no, I'm thinking of the old cartoons with the Vikings, whatever they were called, where the baby one fell in and he was always super strong all the time. Brad. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Hex doesn't blame ETH boarding. We're just low auction participation. The gas fees again, there is an announcement coming any day, but it's not about moving chains. All right, so there we are, folks. So that's important. So there is an announcement coming any day, but it's not about moving chains. Okay, so that's I guess that's taking out the Cosmos Atom thing. I guess at least from a chain point of view. That's interesting. And Cardano TV says Cardano, nice with the car there, nice one, Cardano. Member log, Brad 78. What's this Brad stuff in there? I'm not sure if that's a clue or not. How long? Who banned him and deleted all his posts? Hi, Howard. Yeah, I don't know what that sound means. I'm clueless about what clue that is, about what it is. I mean, it sounds like a kind of a car, loosely like a alien spaceship or something. There's no set period for a testing initiative. That being said, gas price above 3,000 Gwei can certainly delay contracts being deployed. Tweaks have been made, and the test will be last 2 weeks. So that's interesting. Tweaks have been made, and the test will last 2 weeks. But we're not wanting to launch it without full testing. Seem to want us to rush things. What else we got in there? Just drifting. It's actually applying. Couple posts earlier in the June, but not number of announcements. People complaining about announcing fatigue. It will be announced when ready. We are a bit short-staffed at the moment. So this is the one I was talking about. We're a bit short-staffed at the moment with many away of traveling. So that's what I was thinking. Off to sleep, late as all. So that was kind of almost the last one. That was quite a long time ago, about 4 hours ago now. Before you go, I just want to announce that there will be an announcement coming in the next 48 hours. You have been informed. All right, so next 48 hours. So that was from 3 o'clock. It's about 4 hours ago. So next 44 hours, we could have an announcement any time at that time. Of course, we have no auction, Axion in the auction at the moment. So that could be a major update from that. So yeah, interesting times, folks. Interesting times. All right, so this is pretty high drama. Nothing in the auction at the moment. And hey, I might have to end up the live stream. What do you guys think? I have waited pretty good, but nothing on here at the moment. This is kind of weird. Feels weird for me covering every auction every day. Let's go in here. Let's go to the present and see whether we've got any replies to my questions to T Delhi. We'll get out of the old pulling updates there. We've finished that. And let's jump up here. Deluge, True Blues in the house there with the cats. Got cats going. We've got the little cat. Oh, this person's eye there. Eyes tell me now. Wendy's. Axion, that's so interesting. Let's do some more rain, eh? Or here. I'll do some more rain. Let's do 15 minutes. And 15 minutes, let's tab that. Let's do another 2000 and tab that. Bam, let's do it. Have a rain, just a little rain, and we do the rain. Here we go. Do my little pink one. I love that one. All right, Kadana says no, don't go. Okay, we're staying on. Kadana says we're staying on. I just see my 3 pieces of pizza look pretty good too. But Dave, we'll keep it up. We'll keep on for a little bit longer. And let's go at least to an hour. So we have 51 minutes. So we'll keep going at least for another 9 minutes, unless we see some reason. But so far, we're just waiting. What is going on here, folks? What is going on? I might have to have another drink. There we are, folks. Cheers. We had quite a few people jump on, more than we've had recently onto the live stream. So obviously, a lot of people are wondering what's going on as well. Probably check the auction. What? Got to go on to get old, see what Superman's saying. But Superman doesn't know anything more than you do. So Superman's waiting as well. So Superman's waiting. We have tried to contact. I did leave a message for T Daly in the Discord. No update from T Daly as well. We got Yigo in there. I don't know if I've seen Yigo in there. There's a few people coming out of the woodwork, isn't there, at the moment for today's one? So pretty interesting. All right, so that's that at the moment. Let's have a look. Something big is coming, folks, within the next 48 hours or 44 hours now. We know that much. That's sort of gathering there. We've gathered as much insights as we can from Pullen's comments. We do have that sound effect. It does sound like a car that revs up in a sort of a spacey way. So it sounds like an electric car, but electric cars don't make much noise, do they? They have that. I'm not sure what part of the car makes that noise. I don't think it's. Maybe it's the electric magnetic effect. I don't know if you can actually hear that in the engine. Maybe that does. Let me know if you know a lot about electric engines. But I've watched a lot of Tesla car stuff, so haven't seen that or not. We're waiting here. All right, let's just do another update. Man, oh man, I can't believe that we're watching an auction that's not even live. Can you believe it? This auction's not even live when we're watching it. We're almost normally often cover an hour of the new auction, and we're covering an auction with nothing in it. That's hilarious. I have to find that so ironic. We've got 30 minutes to go, folks. T Daly's definitely on the planet, so definitely going on. We've got moderators online here. At least Dawn is in there. We've got Death Row's in there too. Death Dro. So one of the mathematicians, Death Row, moderators, developers. Don't see any marketing. Oh, we've got Master Prius is in the house. We haven't seen Master Scott. If you haven't know who Master Prius, of course, Master Prius is always very exciting to listen to. Very charismatic, very knowledgeable person. So we always like listening to Master Prius. Was in the comment in the chat about 2-3 days ago. Still around for sure. We even had Patricia in yesterday for Maxi and Today's show, so she was in there too. So we're waiting. All right, let's do another one. We've got 12 minutes. Oh, you guessed it. We're going to do some more. Let's do some rain. While we wait, we're going to do some rain. And I just realized that we can actually just we'll go check some of the news as well, see what that's coming up with. So let's do 24 hours. All right, let's do 24 hours. Let's do 2400. How about that? 200, 400 units of rain there. Bam. 30 Axion to everybody in the last 24 hours. So how many people does that say there was? If you got 2400, let's get the math out and say how many people will be in the Discord last 24 hours. I am locked out of Telegram, so if you haven't seen me on Telegram, that's the reason why. I'm locked out of Telegram at the moment. I have to probably get some new phone number or something to log back in. I can't even remember what number I used in the first time. I don't even know why it logged me out. Logged me out possibly on an update, and I couldn't get back in, so it was a bit unusual. So divided by 30, so that's 80 people over the last 24 hours have been in Discord. That gives you an idea. 80. So 80 divided by 24 hours. That's 3.3 people per hour in Discord at the moment. So we definitely want to get that up. We'd like to get up to at least 300, probably 300 people. That'd be pretty good. That'd be 10 people an hour. Or it's 2,400, 10 people an hour. Yeah, like that. All right, so there we are, folks. High drama, but nothing's happening. What is going on? We do not know. There's no hints yet. Next 24 hours. Hey, are we having no auction today? Is that the case? But if they're going to have no auction, they really should have let us know. But maybe maybe it's just delayed. Maybe they were supposed to update, but then the auction wasn't filled. So we're just in state of confusion. We're just guessing here at the moment. It's definitely makes for good drama, though, doesn't it? But like those TV shows with all those, was it young 20s in there, hanging out together on those TV shows. Can't remember what they're called, but sitcoms. Right, so there we are. Let's do another update before I stop rambling about silly sitcoms. But there we are. Let's go. All right, so that's it. Nothing in there yet. I was going to say you can even stake with BAT, but you can't do it at the moment because, well, you can't do BAT. You can actually do stake with your BAT if you want. So you've got BAT tokens, you can put your amount in here, stake it for the number of days that you want, and then you can stake your BAT. Shows you how much return you might reasonably expect under circumstances. Obviously, minimum 8% return and Axion's paid, plus big paydays. So that's that at the moment. So it's a BAT, so don't forget that. So the riddle, 2 becomes 1 and 1 becomes 6. What on earth does that mean? It could mean a couple of things. Could have to do with the inputs. So I think most of us feel like 2 becomes 1 means we have one auction, which we've got at the moment, unified auction. But 1 becomes 6. Now, does that ETH becomes 6 different types of things you can put in an auction? Or is that Bitcoin, which is output, becomes 6 different things that we get on the outside? They buy 6 different things. I don't know. It's interesting food for thought there. Yeah, that's how we're rolling, folks. I don't know if you guys have seen some of these auction videos that are on Axion official channel now on YouTube. So they've started posting videos there. It's pretty good. So go check those out and support the channel as well. And let's go back to the market here. No buys since we last looked. What else we got going on here? We got Y sitting at 50.5 cents. Quicks up over 600 again, so 612. Maddox at 140. That's the second layer for Ethereum. Hex is at 22.3. So it's just still holding up around that mark. And DEX Tools is at 74 cents. I'm certainly waiting to see what their profit was because they've put these in-house trades now, right? So you can actually trade on DEX Tools. So that's kind of reason why the market went up from like 23 cents up to like 80 cents a dollar even at some stage. Now it's at 74 cents. Of course, we've got good old Axion here at 0.000-10457, up about 5% in the last 24 hours. So we'll take any gains that are there. At the moment, let's go. I think we're coming out to 58 minutes and 40 seconds, so we're probably going to end up wrapping up the live stream. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. We'll definitely be covering the close of the auction if they do end up populating the auction with some Axion. Remember, the auctions last 24 hours, so even if they're delayed an hour or two populating it, they can populate it at any time before it closes. So that will be the case. I will be in Discord in any case, so you'll see me there. I'll probably be in Discord raining some Axion plus eating my pizza. That's probably what's going to happen, folks. I think that's what's going to happen. Axion, rain, and pizza, which is looking still pretty good. It's probably going to have to go in the microwave now, though, because it's probably cooled down a little bit there. I'll just show you a piece of my pizza. Let me get a good piece. There's my pizza. There we are. That's the first time I've shown food, I think. Oh no, maybe I've shown food. I showed my cookies, my milk and cookies. That's what I've shown, my milk and cookies. Now, one time I showed my chocolate chip cookies, and Patricia was watching. She was jealous. She didn't say it in the chat, but she really wanted those cookies. Let's be honest. I could sense the desire for the cookies on the live stream. Was this the way it went? All right, so that's cool. We're going good. 1 hour, folks. We're doing live stream 1 hour. Let's do one more refresh, and then we might just have to hit Discord like everybody else and see what's happening there with the high drama. Nothing in there yet. So let's do the update. Let's go for gold. So nothing in there yet, and let's go. Hopefully it's going to update. I do feel like they're going to push an update to this platform. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling, folks. I think they're going to push an update to this platform. That's the only reason that I could see why they'd forget, other than them just forgetting, which doesn't seem that likely. That's why I feel like this must be an update being pushed to the platform. But we'll find out in due course. In any case, we're going to go to Discord here. I'm just going to quickly check T-Deli there. Wish I knew. Screen is on the Axion website. T-Deli right now. Oh, T-Deli right now. Let's have a look here. T-Deli right now. Oh, that's just that cat there. That's T-Deli. Yeah, talking about T-Deli, probably trying to push something through. Has been big. Otherwise, it won't be up there. It's coming. Just when. TikTok, mother fluffer, is what the Fisto is saying. And the Kadam TV says, stay on, Setman. This could be historical. All right, so we're going to stay on, folks. This could be historical, Kadam TV says. So I'm going to stay on a bit longer, folks. We're going to really extend this past the hour now. This is going to be interesting. We will stay on, folks. That's the word on the street. So stay tuned. We're not going anywhere. No, you don't have to just cancel out there. So we're waiting for an update to this platform. I haven't been given any heads up, so that's why I'm saying I don't know. All right, so I don't know anything more than you know. Otherwise, I would, not be going. Canadian TV says yippee, yippee, yeah, yippee. We're going to keep going. Let's go check out the Coin Telegraph while we wait. Then we're going to have to go check the news now. Let's just see whether there's any news while we wait. What's this one here? Oh, the Axion site. So I'm going to close out of that now. I've got to close down some of these things. Let me just close out of my Safari as well, just because these ones here can take up a bit more energy off my computer. So we've got 5 top cryptocurrencies to watch this week: BTC, ADA, Luna, VET, and XTZ. I don't know what XTZ is, but definitely ADA and VET, definitely two that I do like. Bitcoin testing why 50,000 retest is slightly ahead of Friday's US job data. I saw hilarious stuff with the Fed chairman about that they had hit their inflation target, which is just rubbish, right? It's just rubbish. I don't even know if they know what that is. And then, of course, they said they're focused on employment. So the Fed is required to focus on employment, but they were focusing on the economy as well, so as well for, I think it's way back like the 1940s or something, where they're required to hit certain goals. Most countries often just have an inflation target or something like that with their central banks, but the Fed's got to do employment as well. But they said they're focused on employment, which they can hardly do anything to influence employment. So except for printing money, which is what they're doing, right? So they're pretty much backed in the corner of the old Fed. So yeah, that's hilarious stuff. And so the market pretty much, the stock market pretty much just kept going bullish because the Fed's stuff was just, taken as, yeah, sure, you're going to do some, containment at some stage with the monetary supply, but not going to happen, folks. Visa white paper describes NFTs as a promising medium for a fan engagement. Yeah, I do. I like NFTs. Like I said to you, Phantasma's got the best NFTs, if you ask me, where you can have pieces of a car. Each car can be like an NFT, like a wheel, and then you can pull those, you put them together, make one NFT with all those little NFTs inside. Then you can pull the car apart and then replace the different parts and then make that NFT. Now that's advanced NFTs. Phantasma, man, all the way. Crypto Congress and Commission. What's next for the Wild West? Yeah, that's true. Bitcoin in line with phenomenal weekly close. BTC holds 49, which it didn't hold at the week close, as I gather. So we'll see what happens. Still holding up at about 47, 48. Of course, we just saw that earlier. Bilex Exchange suspends website. When a Sol burn, Solana price hits $100 for the first time after mysterious ignition event revealed. Okay, I hadn't read that. Might be something worth looking at. OpenSea's team of 37 staff are currently handling 98% of combined NFT volumes. Now, this is what I also understand has been driving a lot of gas fees, is this OpenSea's NFT boom on there. So that's interesting. Binance Australia onboards. What else we got? Bleeded DeFi project. So yeah. Interesting stuff. So that's pretty much the news coverage. You want to check that out. It's all on Cointelegraph. You want to check that, any of those items out in depth. Boom, there we are. Let's go up here. Nothing happening there. Let's jump back to the chat here. Kenny Lai says we can watch you eat your pizza live on stream. Says Kenny. Hey, nice one. Yeah, no, but I got to warm it up. I got to warm it up. Plus, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Got to warm it up there. I'd say it. Show it one more time. This is looking good, eh? I added the sauce on top. I had the whole pizza, and then I just did the sauce with the zigzag. I've been watching a lot of Chef Ramsay, stuff like that, so just dabble it. I don't know whether it makes it taste extra better. It probably does. Probably does. Chef Ramsay can't be too wrong, right? It's like, what is he? 5-star Michelin chef. Has he got 3 5-star Michelins? Something like that. Pretty high up there. I don't think there's many people with as many. I think maybe only 2 or 3 people got like 3-star or 4-star Michelins or whatever, or 3 times or whatever you call it. I think there's only one guy in the world that's ever had, which is one of the French chefs, I think. Maybe Gordon's boss that is the first one, only one to have like 5-star 5 times or something, whatever they referred it to as a Michelin star chef. I've never been to a restaurant with a Michelin chef in it, I don't think. All right, let's upgrade that. Let me know if you've been to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, particularly if you're living in the UK, you may have gone, or France, UK or France, I think is where he does restaurants. I know he does all his American TV shows, but I don't know if he's got a restaurant there. Maybe he has one in New York. Who knows? I did remember that at some stage he was getting a bit of issue with was that Jamie Oliver? One of the two was having some issues with some of their restaurants having to close down. I think it was Gordon Ramsay. I could be wrong about that. All right, so we're just about down to the hour. Look at that, 23 hours, 2300. We've got 23 hours left in this auction, but we've got no Axion in the auction. That's certainly high drama. Let's jump back here. Let's go. No, yeah, people stuff. So people are pretty query. People in the Discord there wondering what's going on, but even they're starting to quiet down now. So I just have a feeling that maybe they're going to push something, but we might miss it. I don't know how long I can actually do this. John Atkins says, back. Did I miss anything? You missed nothing, John. You missed nothing. You missed the news. We talked about Cointelegraph, but regarding Axion, you didn't miss anything. Nothing has changed. We're still waiting for the auction. Probably the highlights were showing my pizza. I think you probably missed that. I'm not sure if you saw my pizza, but that's my pizza. I got 3 pieces left from my pizza. That's for after the live stream. I'll probably eat them while I'm raining Axion down on people on Discord, which means that we've got to really do some now, since I keep talking about it. Let's rain some Axion. Let's probably do 15 minutes again. And let's do 2000 again. And bam. All right. Bam. 500 each. Wow. That's impressive. So I thought there was a few more people than that, but Dave, well, congratulations. You got 500 more Axion. That's pretty cool. I've been raining Axion down for what a good old week now, and there's lots more to come. So it's going to keep coming. John Atkins says, pizza. Yeah, it's pretty good. It actually tasted all right, but normally I get these pizzas and I put extra cheese on them, but I didn't have any cheese, so I couldn't put it down. I might have to go to the supermarket, which hopefully will be open. That's but like I say, supermarkets are open, everything else is locked down, but the supermarkets. I normally go with my hood on. I go with my hood on, everything else to look real ghetto, so no one tries to talk to me. But that's all what happened. I'm kidding. But that's go there, and then hopefully last time, like I say, they were running out of heaps of stuff, man. I was just like, man, did they ever think about the fact that we're going to run out of food? Because it looked pretty bad. Like I say, it's when you have things like this, you think, oh man, you wish you lived on a lifestyle block. You had like animals and vegetables and all that stuff that you're growing out in the garden. So it makes you feel for my cousins actually run like a lifestyle block with a whole ton of farm stuff, and they have all that stuff set up, man. They'd be easily able to survive, and if the supply chains breaks down. Because I noticed that there's like some people going in there and buying up everything, right? They're just like getting in there with their heaps of what do you call them, carts or whatever they call it, damn things, can't remember now. Trolleys, that's it. And I was filling it up with all this stuff, man. And then I was just thinking about what about everyone else? Everyone else needs food too. So hey, all right. So we're an hour and 5 minutes in. There's no update here. T-Daily is definitely online. I don't know if there's any, no one's in the community chats here. So we've got these voice chats, general voice and off topic, but no one's in there. And looks like Pullen is asleep. I would imagine Pullen's asleep. So we've got Adorno in the house, but yeah, not sure what's going on there. Let me just type to Adorno. Let's go Adorno. And Adorno, any idea on what's up with no Axion and the auction day 290? Is an update being pushed? I told you I have a problem with the A's. I can't type A's without having to do the things. And we'll see what they're. All right, Care Bear's in the house. You, sir, are a legend with big eyes there. Nice one there, Care Bear. We'll give a nice little accent to that. Any idea what's up with no Axion in the auction day 290? Is an update being pushed? There we are. So there we are. Public there. John Atkins says, hey, the BBC had a story a few weeks ago about how amazing successful New Zealand have been in beating yeah, the C word. I can't say the word right because I don't want to get any ads, any those notices that they push on. Yeah. Well, that's a dream, right? I think we just end up, if you're going to be reasonable, people need to be. We're just going to have to end up living with the thing, right? I think you just need to protect the most vulnerable, which is the older people and people with preconditions. Preconditions. So yeah, we'll just have to wait. They reckon they said it's like 35% people with asymmetric symptoms. So people don't even know if they had it anyway. So I think they're going to have to be a bit more pragmatic after they try this zero C, zero target. I see there's quite a lot of protests in London, France, Germany, Australia even. So there's a lot more brewing. A lot of people are getting a bit fed up with the old, blunt action lockdown. So we'll see how long they can keep this up for. They could keep it up for 2 years before people start, complaining. So it takes a lot to get people complaining these days. Not like in the old days. I think people probably would start getting a bit sick and tired of blunt things, particularly when they can isolate, the most vulnerable, which is really the big issue with it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. All right, so let's have a go here. Yeah, just to update it. Hopefully we'll get some update there, but yeah, I don't think Adorno knows. I might have to end up with that. I think that's it. We just don't know. I'm trying to hold off, but that's all I got. John Atkins says, I promise never to say the C word here. Yeah, you know how they go. Once you put in some of those words, they try and put up the notices and all stuff all over your videos and stuff like that. So that's what I mean. We've already started to lose freedoms, right? Where you can't actually use words without being tagged and all the rest of it. It's just crazy, man. Crazy stuff. Crazy indeed. Right, 1984. All right. Anyway, the Gwei is currently 66 fast and 84 rapid at the moment. So still on the high side there. Definitely waiting for that. Man, they must be pushing some updates surely on this one. Let's have a look here. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to jump on to the old Axion network site. Let's go. And let's go and check up. Let's go check up the updates on news updates. We haven't got Dead Poet on the channel either. So Dead Poet, obviously based in Singapore. Learn how auctions. No, it's not that one we want. Let's have a look here. So remember, the first or second is going to be the announcement for the Babel airdrop. So if you've been in that, you're wondering what's going on with that. First or second. It looks like they may only have 250 that actually qualify based on some of the indicative stuff. They had about 444 people apply. but Pullen was saying that heaps of them hadn't filled it out properly. So he'll have to probably be a little bit more generous around the filling out the form, but I think there's going to be probably less people than applied there. So we'll see. Axion testing initiatives, here we go. Crypto Casino's in the house. Hey, Crypto Casino. Morning all. I will probably miss the news guru taking my daughter back to Nottingham in a minute. So just popped on to say hi. Hey, Crypto Casino, really good to see you. And yeah, take care with your daughter there on the way to Nottingham. Yeah, pretty cool. When you say Nottingham, for me, it's just a bit like something out of Robin Hood. Robin Hood. Yeah, so that's why I always laugh when you say Nottingham. You have to appreciate the good old down under reflections there. Safe travels. Yeah, so this is the merged auction and buyback that we're on at the moment. There's apparently no limit on the time frame based on what Pullen said. So I thought we might actually see something in here, but maybe on initiative 3, there's nothing in there at the moment. All right, that's cool. Let's go. Let's do another refresh. Casino says Robin Hood, Conte, County. Is it County? Yeah, County. Yeah. Was it Maid Marian and Robin Hood, and something like that. John Atkins says, "Are you in London, CC? That's a long drive." Yeah, Kadar TV. Hi, her daughter is Maid Marian. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I just said Maid Marian. We think alike there, Katana TV. We think alike, Maid Marian. County, sorry, county. Yeah. I figured that's what you're trying to say. I just thought maybe you were spelling it into like maybe was it Irish? No, Welsh. I thought it was like a Welsh spelling or something. Maybe a Welsh spelling. 3 hours, mate. Wow, good drive. Well, safe journeys on that. Keep alert. If you need to rest, take a rest. You know, those are the way we roll. Community, looking after our community. That's how we represent. All right, let's have a look at the market there. No new buys since we've been doing the live stream, and nothing else much changing everywhere else as well. Nice to see that. To be honest, it's nice to see Bitcoin and Ethereum holding up at these prices. Really is cool. That makes your portfolios at least look pretty solid. May not be all-time highs, but at least it's a lot better than doing an 85% pullback, which may be in the cards. It's always hard to tell at the stage we're in a sort of fine place. Is it a bull trap, or is it going to be moving to higher highs? The other side of course, September is typically not great for crypto, right? Normally a bit bearish for September. Then we start getting a build back up towards the end of the year, Christmas period, and then often the first beginning of January can be okay, and then January can be bearish too. So just take that into account. We've got a few things in the pipeline there. Mr. Farage is in the house. Say good afternoon, Mr. Farage. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. And Crypto Casino says, okay, guys, later. All 3-hour drive now. Zzz, yeah, hey, have fun. Put on some cool music, some funky music. Mate, let your daughter choose the music. That would be really crazy. That'd be funny. All right, take care. Very nice. All right, so that's where we're at. Let's go into the general chat. And what else we got here? Defro and Defro's react with Axion hands. So Defro's responding now. Defro possibly knows stuff. So interesting that Defro's announced. I say probably knows. Defro must know stuff, and so that's interesting. Any idea of what's up with no Axion and the auction day 290? Is an update being pushed? So anyway, Dead Poet's on now. Dead Poet's jumped on there. Dead Poet's on there. So 2 from the core team. Mr. Frost says, what is announcement today? Hope a big thing big for Axion. Well, we understand that Pullen said it was going to be within 48 hours, but could be actually happening now, which could be some of the thing there. And John Atkins says, take care, CC. Lots of idiots on the road. Yeah, take care out there, especially in those Audis, Those Audis, those crazy Audi drivers, or whatever. Pretty awesome. Yeah, so we had one clue, that sound effect. I don't know if you guys checked it out on the old Twinkle Dust. Was it Twinkle Dust? Dixie Dust. Dixie Dust. Yeah. It's probably a long time since I used to watched. I'm trying to think. I watched Peter Pan when I was a kid, but I'm trying to think who was I watching as Peter Pan. I definitely watched. Maybe it was. No, I must have watched a Peter Pan before that. Robin Williams. I watched a Robin Williams Peter Pan. That was excellent. But must have watched something else before that. Yeah, just looking here. So that was our result. Oh no, it wasn't. That was not our result from yesterday. This was our result. No, it wasn't. That was not our result from yesterday. This was our result from yesterday. 8.3% we sold out. That was almost 1 ETH we sold out there. Actually, let's go to the burn address. That might be interesting. Let's go to the burn address. See where we actually got the burn today. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have. 17 hours. No, we haven't got the burn today. 17 hours ago. So we're waiting for a burn. Let's actually go bring up the Axion today dashboard, and that should pull us up the old burn address there. Man, I'm doing a super live stream now. So this is like super long now, 1 hour 20. Wow, wow. Let's see the power of Cardano. Cardano has mind control powers. I asked Adorno on Telegram, and she referred me to this video. That's hilarious, John. That's crazy. I tell you, so mum's the word. No one's saying anything from the team. No one's saying anything from the team. Pixie Dust is from Tinkerbell. Yeah, it's Tinkerbell. That's right. Pink Pixie Dust is from Tinkerbell. Thanks for the correction there, Kenny. Tinkerbell. Yeah, I love Tinkerbell, to be honest. Tinkerbell is great. It's amazing when you watch things as a kid. When you grow up as an adult, you still makes you still feel like a kid when you think about them. That's really funny. Isn't it? All right, so pretty cool. Let's we've definitely had a. Do we have a stake there? Let's go back into here. Let's what else? And these were the two bids that we had into the burn. So 7 plus 8. So that's actually a better burn than I expected, actually. So 7 plus 8, that's 14, 15, 15.6. So we're waiting for 15. We need a new stake though. That won't get that burn amount won't go to the burn address until we get a new stake. So that would needs and that will show up here, but we won't. We have to wait for a new stake to happen for that. Let's quickly go through the ecosystem and quickly see how we're getting on. 317.7 billion total supply, 60.5 billion liquid, of course. Probably about 50, around about 57 billion after we take off the dev wallet. Staked amount is 257.2. Now I did notice the dev wallet's worth at the current price of Axion's worth about 2.3 million US dollars. So that's where that's at. That's both the dev wallets together. So it was interesting. The staked amount 81%, so probably about close to 82% if you adjust for the liquidity there. Stake rank 1,063, total stakes 26,446, average stake size same as yesterday 9.45 million, average stake length 2,545 days. Market cap is 10.61 million. That's always good to see it over 10 million, but of course we know where we really want it to go to. Share rate is 1.1998. That's pretty slowed down there because the number of transactions have slowed down. Those measures have slowed down. That's pretty much that. Total shares 677.2 billion there at the moment. All right, so Max Share Club 144.6 billion and 9,658 stakes in there, and of course we have got 170 wrapped Bitcoin dividends. Pretty awesome. 8.1 million US dollars at the current price of Bitcoin, and of course cashed out almost 6.9 million. So I expect this here to actually start get closer to this number, to be honest. Although at some stage probably just stop because a lot of people will probably just leave their divs on there. Just leaving them on there until they need them. That's probably it on there. This is the amount of shrimps we've got: crabs, fishes, dolphins. These sort of the smaller investors, and then we've got the medium size here with the dolphins, and then the larger investors here, the sharks and the whales. This is all based on shares, of course. And you see the numbers on the left, how many people fit into those categories. We've actually got an unusual number of whales out unstaked at the moment with some of their Axion. I think we got 6. We had 7. I think one of them half sold half their bags. And then I think we have 6 left now in there. So it's pretty interesting at the moment. So we'll see what those guys do. I am monitoring them loosely. So we'll see how that goes. Let's go to the auction page up top here. I don't think that's going to be populated. 0. So it's also 0. We'll jump back to the official page. Let's do a refresh. Currently an hour and 24 minutes. Can you believe it? An hour and 24. We are killing it here. Tessel X says, I need a Y on. I need my wallet to look like that soon. You're talking about the whale that's in there? Yeah. All those accounts you see are different whales. I have a whale list, so those profiles are just whales. They're not something that I typically. Sometimes we go through the whales that are on there, but we don't all the time. We have a whole whale list on there. The only problem is that when TW used to do updates of that page, it used to wipe all my whales list, so I'd have to wait till the whales come back out again when they unsurface. All right, let's do reconnect there. We're an hour and 25 minutes into the live stream. Can't believe it. We're waiting for an update, but I'm not sure whether I'm gonna, when it's coming. So let's go to the markers red. Let's go right to the front here as well. I did patience, guys. My level of patience. All right, so something must be coming, but it's still waiting. VJs, Axion not official, and just waiting and waiting and waiting. Look at the cat. That's hilarious. That's pretty funny with the cat there. And then Adorn of this is patience, guys. My level of patience. All right, so nice one there. Let's go for that. All right. Waiting. All right, so let's do some rain. And when in doubt, do some rain. That's what I say. What do you guys say? When in doubt, do some rain. Rain. Let's do what should we reckon? Should we done an hour and a half? Let's do 90 minutes. 90 minutes, and that's the amount of live stream. And let's do 3,000. Let's tab that. Bam. All right. Here we are. 250 Axion. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So 250 Axion per person. Remove. All right. Okay. Save changes. Right. I think I've had to. I had the Twitch update there, asking me to exit Twitch. So there we are. We are live streaming on Twitch and DLive, by the way, although I haven't pulled those up for a while. So there we are. Smacko's doing the old auction there. Don't think. Oh, here's T Deli's typing. Woohoo! T Deli's typing, folks. We're getting some action. T Deli is typing. Hey guys, we are aware our auction isn't filled. We'll be making an announcement soon. Big things coming. Let's screen. All right, so it looks like we're gonna have to stay on, man. I have to do I'm gonna have to do something here. So there we are. That's about it. I thought it was going to be bigger, that picture. I really did think it was going to be bigger. So something big is coming, folks. It looks like it is going to be pushed now. We have 48 hours. I think that was a ruse. Pulling must have been doing, but well, actually, to be fair, it was 4 hours or 5 hours ago. So that's it is within 48 hours. And so yeah, we'll just let's do some of these. All right, so looking good there. Hey guys, we're aware of the auction isn't filled. We will be making announcements soon. Big things coming. All right, so the announcements will show up on the announcements tab over here. And this could end up being the longest live stream I've ever done. No, not quite. I think I've done over 2 hours or something. Did I do 3 hours? I think I might have done 3 hours one day. I'm not sure what that would have been for, but hey. So never mind. All right, so it was a good one on. Good shout out to Katana TV there for keeping the live stream going, because I was pretty close to waiting out. Estimated time of update: Superman is streaming live, and we're all with him. Yeah, it's Superman. Let's do Superman. Yeah, let's do Superman. Let's do. I don't know which one we should do. Let's do this one. That's funny. I was going to do one of the standard ones, but then I thought this is actually funny. This is actually funny. Let's do it funny. All right, so let's do one. All right, that's hilarious. All right, very cool. Cheers, everybody. We're having patience here, waiting. I'm looking at my pizza all the time. It's really bad. I feel bad about looking at my pizza. But hey, I'll wait. I'll wait for my pizza. My pizza can wait. All right. That's actually that Superman is actually was an evil Superman, isn't it? I can't remember how his personality splits or something, doesn't he? He splits into two. Can't remember how that happens. Is it radiation? Can't remember now. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. It was actually pretty good, of course. He's my favorite Superman, obviously. That's my favorite one. And then Paris has got here with the old thing. That's pretty hilarious, to be honest. Man, kids do some funny things, though. Kids do some funny things. All right. Macros in the house. I love this kid. Imagine being that kid. Look how animated that kid is. I mean, it's just off the charts. I love this latest reaction on the right here. So it's like, man alive. That kid's like, the kid's got like a 25-year-old brain in this kid, because it's like, you know, it's just so articulate. It's crazy. John Atkins says that is the best Superman meme. Yeah, it definitely is. Talking about this one here, I guess. There's a meme there of the cat. That's funny. A lot of action going in there. All right. Probably not. Let's do the burn address, see whether we've got the burn coming. In any case, we do know that. We need a stake, though, for this. So it really depends on the stake coming in. 17 hours and 30 minutes ago was the last one. We got 9.5 million there. This burn, this does add up, man. If we can sell out these auctions, man, that burn's going to really have an impact. We just got to get enough of them in a row to sell out, and then that burn will really have an impact on the supply of Axion. Obviously, you're partially foregoing, of course, rat Bitcoin dividends to do that. So it's more like a public good as opposed to a private good. All right, we are counting it down. We've done an hour and 30 minutes on the live stream. Yes, we are up there, going good. All right, so there we are. We'll just count that down on there. I've got a few people liking this. Hey guys, we are aware of the auction isn't filled. We're making an announcement soon. Big things coming. Well, soon could be like half an hour or something, couldn't it? Could be an hour. Could be 3 hours. Could be 3. No, I guess it's probably not that long, but it could be a little while away. All right, count it down. Count it down. Here we go. We're going. 10, 9, 8. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know when it's going. I don't know when it's going. All right, let's do a refresh. Let's see if anything's happened on this page. We're an hour and a half into the live stream. We are waiting. We are waiting. Come on. I'm expecting this whole platform to change or something. That's where I'm at the moment. I'm like, is this whole thing going to look different when I refresh it? Actually, we got day and night. What's the day? So it looks sunlight. Oh yeah, definitely dark is definitely better, isn't it? It's the daylight there, and that's pretty cool. All right, it's like disco dancing, dancing machine, something like that. All right, we are waiting. We're waiting and waiting. We've got pizza. We're not eating the pizza because that's just be rude eating the pizza. But we got the pizza. I don't know if you haven't seen my pizza. It needs to go in the microwave now, but it's my pizza. Yeah, it's looking good. Will certainly have a bit more life in it when I put it in the microwave. That will be absolutely killed in the microwave. One of the two. Can't leave it in too long in the microwave. The same thing. I did put it in an oven. It was cooked in an oven, but to reheat it in the microwave, you can only put it in for a little while. Otherwise, it really does destroy the pizza, as many of you will know. Wampa Wampa is in the Twitch there. Twitch clips there. Not sure what Wampa Wampa's up to. I actually thought I'd close my Twitch down, but Twitch still seems to be on. Wampa Wampa, and I got one chaotic gamer in the house. Hey, one chaotic gamer, welcome to the Axion live stream. We're in limbo at the moment, so Wampa Wampa, and it looks like I'm possibly getting spammed in the old Twitch there. Let's have a look. Let's remove. Not sure if that's removing actually. I think it's removing. We've got some crazy stuff happening there on Twitch. I'll go back to there. I have to clean up the Twitch later on with all those people spamming. Hey, by the way, on what is it? What platform is it? On Odyssey, up to 25 followers on Odyssey. That's good. That's pretty good on Odyssey. And I've managed to accumulate enough LBC tokens to start lifting the ranking of the channel. That was after the 25 followers, so that's pretty good. Got some growth happening there. It's always nice. John Atkins says you could switch off your camera and eat your pizza. That's true. I could do that actually, but then I think my microphone would go off too. I don't know how that works with this thing. Oh yeah, I could just turn the camera off. You're right. That's true. Not sure how that works. Let's have a look. I've got the thing. Stop mic cam. Yeah, edit. Stop mic cam. Yeah, I don't want to stop mic cam. I actually probably go to settings and I could do camera. Let's have a look. Camera. Yeah, a bit worried about that. How's it say? Snap camera? No. General? No. That's all right. I'll just wait. I'll just wait for my pizza. My pizza can wait. My pizza can wait. Wampa Wampa. Oh, Wampa Wampa is a real person on Twitch. Wampa Wampa. We want to see you eat the pizza. I don't know if we're going to eat the pizza there. And one K.Game says, hi, John. Hey, it's good to see all the people there in the Twitch then. And I see Wampa Wampa and one Chaotic Gamer as well. All right, so we're waiting. So you guys are talking to everybody on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, that's YouTube. We're live on DLive, Twitch, and YouTube. So that's pretty much that. Kadana TV says, any insight or updates on the potential ETH fork due to some miners not fixing a bug? Yeah, that happened the other day. I haven't seen any update on that myself. I did know. Yeah, I hadn't actually followed up on that that one. I was aware that happened, of course, with the old bug that came up. I haven't actually searched for that myself. Paris says, can I get a OWA? I'm not even sure what that is. So anyway, we'll check back there. So let's do a refresh on the auction. We're expecting some sort of update to this platform. I think there's going to be some changes here. That's what we're expecting. That looks to be the case. That might fit with our little rhyme. 2 becomes 1 and a 1 becomes 6. That would make sense. Wampa says ETH is dead by Totem Coin. Well, I don't know if it's dead. It controls about 85% of the smart contracts, which is the ecosystem, so it's pretty big. But it is having a lot of issues with the ETH price. That is for sure. Kuth Byfer says, any update on DN for the portfolio? I'm not sure what DN. You might need to elaborate that on Kuth Byfer and any update on Draven? I don't know what that is, so I think we're getting a little bit of crazy stuff going there. Wampa's got some stuff going there, so yeah, not sure what that is either. All right, so a bit of fun happening on Twitch. That's pretty cool. All right, some crazy stuff there. All right, we're waiting. Let's do an update again. Alex is off, by the way. Alex would normally be moderating, but Alex is not on there. Let me know in the chat if any of you guys want to be a moderator. Add you on there with Alex and Andreas. If you want to become a moderator of the channel, let me know. And Kadana TV says, we're okay. You're having a live pizza break. Go for it. Nah, it's all good. What's your opinion on Cook? I don't know what you guys are talking about on Twitch. You guys are just putting up a whole ton of random projects. We on this channel we keep to the gold standard projects, and that means we keep away from the pump and dumpers. So if there was a bear market, you're going to find out that 99% of all the cryptos go to get a massive correction. So that's not going to happen. Let's vote on whether Superman should eat his pizza live. Yeah, I should put that up. I don't think people want to see me eat my pizza live. Especially it's cold. I have to put it in the microwave, and I don't really want to eat it cold now. So yeah. Might open. I'm going to open up Twitch. Let me open up Twitch and see what's going on there with these. I've got about a number of people on there with the Twitch. I have to do some. Let's have a see who's on my Twitch. Like a posse of people jumped on the Twitch there. Talking about stuff. Let's have a look here. clean up my Twitch later on. There's a lot of people on there. Very cool. All right, so that's cool. We're waiting, folks. We're waiting. We are waiting indeed. Kadana TV says vote. Vote for the pizza. Nice one there, Kadana TV. I think I actually closed the voting poll thing, so I can't actually set up a poll because I actually closed it down. Man, 26 minutes to go. Let's go. I will. Let's go. We are waiting. We are waiting. Let's go into the general chat, see what's going on there. Drakioza, we do a little vibing. Yeah, that's probably a lot. Do a little vibing there. That cat's probably the most famous cat on the planet, right? This cat is probably the most famous cat on the planet. That's pretty hilarious. Where the auction is filled, we'll be making announcements soon. Oh, we're waiting for the announcements. Let's go to the announcements. We are waiting. We're waiting on the announcements. There we are. We are waiting and waiting. We are waiting, folks, for the new auction to come up for Axion. Yeah, if you're in Twitch and you're watching, we're not talking about random coins. Just let you know. So I won't be posting that to the public scene. All right, let's do the update. We're waiting for a big update for Axion at the moment on the live stream. We are holding off our pizza. I've got 3 pieces of pizza. We're holding it off, and we are waiting. We're looking at our pizza, but we're not eating it because we're waiting. It will be a celebratory pizza. So that's just the way it's going to be. It's going to be like that. All right, there we are. Shame Alex is not online because Alex could clean up the old Twitch there. I find Twitch actually quite unintuitive to use. Like DLive's fairly obvious, but Twitch is a little bit unusual. Have a look at it. Just trying to all right, let's get out of there. Let's go over to I'm just going to go DLive, see how DLive's getting on. Oh yeah, look, DLive. It's actually not coming up on DLive. All right, folks, we're just waiting for the big update. So if you're wondering why things are a little bit quiet at the moment, we are waiting for the update there. We're waiting for an announcement to come up. Let's log on. I'm logging on to DLive here. I'm going to go on and see what's happening on the channel. My computer's going pretty hardcore, so I'm going to have to close some of these down soon. Hey, Boy Racer. Boy Racer's in the house there. Lots of lemons. Thanks, Boy Racer, for all the lemons. Very nice. And I think they're from past live streams, to be honest, but good to see Boy Racer in there. And let's close out of that. Let's do a refresh. We're waiting for an announcement to pop up in here. Let's have a look here. We've got Kadana TV says, as Richard Hart would say, delayed pizza gratification. That's exactly right, Kadana TV. Delayed pizza gratification. I love it. And SB is in the house. Hey, another Axion token member represent 0 to 0 Axion auction sold out. No, SB. There is a big announcement coming out. We're waiting for it. They already know that there's no Axion up for grabs for auction day 290. That's what we're waiting for to be set up. But there's a big announcement coming, so we're holding off. That's why we've been live streaming for an hour and 45 minutes because we're waiting. We are all passionate Axionites, and we are waiting to find out what the update is. And we are delaying as Cardano says, we are delaying pizza gratification until after it's out there. So that's what's happening at the moment, for sure. Twitch has been bombarded with a whole ton of people asking, spamming the channel. I think there's probably at least one real person in there, but other than that, that's the case. All right, let's go back up here. Holding off, folks. Delayed pizza graphic. I love that Cardano TV. It's pretty funny. Got me laughing there. That's it. No update. No update yet. Let's go back to general. When we do get an announcement, it's going to show up on the announcements list over here, so we'll keep that on. Axion not official. The suspense is killing me. I can't stand this guy, but I get that it's humorous. Let's go in here. Let me look. It's going to post them too. Let's do some more rain, and let's do 15 minutes. Let's do 2000. Bam. 3333. That's a good number. That one, 3333. SB says, what? Expected. What is everyone expecting? Well, we don't really know. I'm expecting a platform upgrade that could be showing some quite a lot of new stuff in it. So I think it's related to the riddle of, it's not to do with the chain. So we're not thinking about a chain like Cosmos, Atom, or whatever, but it could be related to the riddle of 2 becomes 1 and 1 becomes 6, and also the what's the other thing? There's a sound effect which apparently gives us a clue, and it's like twinkle dust, Dixie dust from Twinkle. Is it Twinkle? Yeah, I think it's Twinkle. Yes, we just noticed you've been on for over 100 minutes, longest ever. Not longest ever. I think I did 2 or 3 hours once, but it is right up there. It's probably the second longest or third longest. Definitely along on the live stream for sure. We're down there. Let's have a look. Stop minting. New chain ADA. New chain ADA. Stop minting. No, I don't think so. I'm expecting something to update here, which makes sense. Poor little pizza. Poor little pizza. My pizza's crying because it misses me. My pizza misses me now. She said, what are all the theories to the riddle answer? Well, we're going to find out. That's why I think we're going to find out to the riddle. 2 becomes 1 and 1 becomes 6. I think we're going to find out when they push the update to this platform. I think it's a platform product upgrade. That's what I'm getting. A platform product upgrade. That's what I'm expecting. But who knows? I could be wrong. Could be wrong. All right. I yawned. How about that? This shows you how long I've been on the live stream. Cheers, everybody. We are waiting. We are waiting. We are waiting. Cross the waters to be free. Something like that. All right. Count it down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nothing happened. I see that they sent NASA and SpaceX sent up another rocket. I think it was something like 23 or something, mission 23 or something, to the International Space Station. That's pretty cool. I think it's going to have like food experiments and stuff like that on it. Look pretty interesting. Let's go. Where else we got? Cardano, out of gas, same blockchain, different chain. Atom, same block. Yeah, that's don't. I think Pullen ruled out earlier that it was Pullen ruled out earlier that it was that it was a different chain. So I think it's definitely to do with the platform pushing an update to the platform here. Look, we've got all the moderators on now. Actified, Adorna, and AK8. Dead Poets in the house as well. Death Row's in there. So definitely something is happening, folks. Something is happening. Kishi says, what was the clue? It was, there's a couple of clues. Yeah, Cosmos ecosystem, but that's not what, I don't think this is what this announcement's about. So Pollen said that earlier that wasn't. We went through all Pollen's comments, but there is the riddles. One becomes two becomes one, one becomes six, and then there's also the back up the top here. The pixie dust. I think we've got to go to Pollen here. Pollen. We've got the pixie dust clue. I think this is a clue. Where is it here? Let me find a clue. Oh, is it really on page 2? Man. We've got a lot of cars in the house. I'm not sure what the cars are to do. Not a Tesla coin. Maybe it's a Tesla coin. Where the heck did where the pictures go? It's like they just disappeared. There were pictures here. They're all gone. Not sure what they just disappeared. That's weird. All right, we'll jump down the bottom here. And gas station closing up. Yeah, I thought it would be up here, but it's not up here. I'm just going to scroll all the way up, so bear with me as I do this. This can be a little annoying when you're scrolling all the way up there. Oh, I think this is it here. All right, so let's kick this out. Let's remove. I'm just going to. So I just realized you may not be able to hear me talk because I forgot to add myself back in. But here's the actual sound. So apparently it's the sound that is the clue. So I don't know what that is. So we'll play it one more time. So I don't know what that is. All right, so we're back in gold now. So Kenny Light says sounds like a transformer, possibly. It does sound like a transformer. That is true. A turbo booster. That's interesting. That's quite interesting. Turbo booster. Optimus Prime charging up. Could be too. But anyway, that's what's going on. That's one of the clues. So yeah, I think that's what we've got at the moment. What else we got? Mr. What are you talking about? Stop minting. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. Doofus. But definitely we've got all the moderators on now, though. Something's got to be happening. Let's go back to the auction. Refresh. I'm not sure whether the platform will probably be updated before the announcement, is my guess. Doesn't look like we've got any update push there. Coming up on 2 hours, folks. 2 hours. We're 1 hour and 55 minutes on the live stream. Unbelievable. It's currently 10 to 9 here in New Zealand. 10 to 9 p.m. on Monday. Man, oh man. There we are. Clear Bear's in the house there. What's that Clear Bear about? All right, there, that one, that's pretty funny. All right, we're counting it down live here in Australia. That's how we talk in Australia. We have a little twang. We'll have a little twang in Australia. That's hilarious. All right, it's nothing like a Kiwi taking off in Australian. That's funny. If you're in North America or somewhere, you probably think that New Zealand and Australian accents are pretty much probably sound the same. Assuming you haven't met them, of course. But if you have some familiarity, you may have discerning ability. Yeah, definitely some differences. Not as striking contrast as in the UK, I don't believe. In the UK, as I understand, you can move to like city to city, and the accents are almost completely different. That's the way I understand it. Though I've only ever been to London, so actually, yeah, I've only been to London, but I did visit a castle up north from London, about an hour. They call it the King's Castle. Can't remember what the name was though. King's Castle. Kishu says, "Lol, you from New Zealand? What's your favourite sport?" My favorite sport. Okay, if talking about team sport, it would probably be favorite team sport. Favorite team sport would probably be rugby or rugby or synchronized swimming, which is not really a sport, but I guess it's a sport. It's kind of a performance art, really, isn't it? It is physical, very physical, of course, but it's probably synchronized swimming. If it's individual sports, then probably sprinting. I like sprinting, and probably gymnastics and diving. Probably those ones. There's probably others, but those are probably the ones. And New Zealand and Australia are very different accent. Yeah, they are different. And even within the countries, they can be different too. But not like you get in the UK and stuff, which I understand this can be extremely different. Obviously, the countries aren't as old, so it may not be as much deviations. Kishi says no cricket. Actually, I like one-day cricket, so yeah, definitely at one-day cricket. But I don't know. I think our team's doing all right these days, but our team has big gaps. Like every 10 years, they sort of do well, and then have big gaps where they don't do well. So I'm not sure. I think at the moment the New Zealand team's actually doing all right. I think we've got a few stars in there at the moment. Yeah, we've had a couple of superstars in New Zealand cricket history. Probably the most famous that I can think of is Richard Hadlee. Richard Hadlee's probably the most famous New Zealand cricketer. Probably the most famous of all time, actually, would be Richard Hadlee. I like sprinters, so yeah, I follow sprinting quite a lot, like 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, and 400 meter hurdles as well. Obviously, or 410 or whatever they call it. So I follow that. I like triple jump. Triple jump's interesting. It's amazing what those people can do. What they're jumping, can't remember how many, 18 meters or something, and it's just phenomenal. I do like triple jump. Let's have a look here. Hey, we're coming up 2 hours. Can you believe it? That's incredible. We are waiting. Hey, I think Cardano TV is going to make comment in the chat there. Hey, what did I do? Did I refresh? Oh, I accidentally refreshed the Discord. I didn't mean to refresh the Discord. That's hilarious. All right, so there we are. It's coming at 2 hours. I don't know if we're going to hold out. What do you reckon, guys? I've held out this long, 2 hours already. Let me know in the chat if you think we should hold out for this update. Because you just never know where it's going to come, because software's like that, right? So TDL probably working on something. There's an announcement being worked on as well, which is possibly why Dead Poet came into the back online. He's got do not disturb, so he's probably doing the announcement. We've got all the moderators jump back in, and we've got Defro on there. But Janus and Justless is then that'd be seem to be doing much at the moment. They seem to be idle, so they might be asleep. They're all from different around the world, aren't they? So hard to say what time they're going to be on there. Let's do some more rain. That's what we're going to do in the meantime. Since this is huge rain time today, 15 minutes. Let's do that. Let's do 2000 again. Man, let's go. Boom. All right, 400, man. All right, that's even better than before. What the last time I did 333. Man, it's been epic. What an epic day of airdrops. So if you've been inside the Discord, you've been enjoying the airdrops. Come and join us on Superman's live stream. He needs some active engagement while he's streaming to keep him going. Yeah, and the pizza. Don't forget the pizza. And pizza. That's the A. See, I told you I can't. My keyboard is broken. It's not doing A's anymore without doing the caps lock, having the caps lock on. And pizza. It's a pizza. Pizza. It's a pizza. Pizza. Let's go for pizza. 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 What else is funny? Yeah, pizza. That's pretty funny. All right. Any good New Zealand tennis players around? Not that I'm aware of. No, not that I'm aware of. No, not that I'm aware of. I'm sure there are some talented players, but I'm trying to think of our most. I think our most famous Olympian is a kayaker, open sea kayaker. I think it's a young lady from down country somewhere. She's won, I think, the most medals of all time in New Zealand now. I think she's just finished her third Olympics and took even more golds. She seems to be well ahead of others. She's pretty athletic. I can't remember her name though. That's hilarious. Yeah. So we got that pizza. She must be a pizza. Sign money. Pizza. Pizza. That's it. Pizza. Bam. Let's do pizza. All right. All right, so it's a bit like Vabble, right? Vabble's going to have watch a movie and order fast food. So they're going to have sort of menus in order. It's pretty hilarious. So that's what we're going to have on. It's going to be the update. The update's probably going to be you can buy pizza and stuff around the world. It's probably a good initiative there. Let's do a refresh and go for gold. Go for gold, folks. Welcome to Australia, the land of the brave. Oh, that's the American anthem there. I might get in trouble if I start doing stuff like that. Better be careful. All right, so yeah, famous Australian songs. What's it? Waltzing Matilda. What's another one? What's the anthem? Australia Fair. Australia Fair, I think's the anthem one. Advanced Australia Fair. That's it. Advanced Australia Fair. Canadian national anthem. I have heard of it. I just can't think of what it is. Canadian one. New Zealand's "This God Defend New Zealand." Canadian. I'm pretty sure I heard the Canadian one. I think my favorite national anthem has got to be the American anthem. I think the words are really good, and it actually sounds good. Let me know in the chat what your favorite national anthems are. Like France, might be anywhere. It could be anywhere around the world. National anthem. I'm sure Latin America might have some good stuff. They have those good street music festivals, so they probably have got some good anthems in there. Maybe stuff like that. Let me know in the chat if you have street dances. When I went to Canada, Toronto, I went down to the park, and they were having this big dance under a big gondola thing out in the open. It was pretty fun, and the music was fantastic. It was really good. We don't have a lot of that here. I think it's because I think if you're in a temperate climate where it's quite warm all the time, you probably have a lot of that sort of culture, be quite vibrant. But we have quite, being on big islands, we have big crosswinds and this and that. So we have the southerly from the Antarctica as well. So even when it's sunny, it's only sunny for a small period of the year, like consistently. So it's not like cold, but definitely has that. Kadan TV says, give us some tips on the natural wonders of New Zealand, what we have to see when we visit. Oh man, there are so many. Kadan TV. The South Island has got to be fantasy island of the world. I know there's a lot of great places like Canada, obviously a lot of great stuff, places like that, but the South Island is just crazy. It's like every half an hour, it's like a different scenery, mountains, beautiful historic forests. Who knows what's inside those forests? I mean, a lot of people think a lot of things are extinct, but you just never know. That's how big the forests are. So there might be some old creatures in there that are still going that people think are extinct. But yeah, we've got lots of stuff. We've got I think we've got 11 glaciers down South Island, and I think we have the longest one and the shortest one. I don't think we have the widest one, but we have the longest. I think it's the longest and shortest. What else we have? Mirror lakes. So you look at the lake, and it's got a mirror of the mountains on the lake. It's pretty popular. We have boulders. These boulders where the boulders are all flat and round. They're pretty crazy good too. What else have we got there? So we've got the whale watch there. So you can see all these different whales. I think they even have blue whales there occasionally, but they've definitely got, I think, grey whales or sperm whales or something. What else? That's the place. Oh, there's just so much down there. Big birds. I've got second biggest bird down there as well. It's ginormous, biggest wingspan. I think it's got the biggest wingspan. What else down there? Queenstown, of course, is famous international skiing resort for the rich and famous, and a lot of people go there. But some of the stuff is amazing, like Fantasyland. Some of the places, it's just like especially when it's snowing, it's just like on the snowland, it's like Fantasyland. Some of the rivers down there are just like so pure and crystal. We had this is the most purest water in the world at the top of the South Island. It's pretty phenomenal. All right, so there's some of the highlights, but there's heaps. There's so much. Let me have a look here. People do air ballooning over the Alps, near the Alps, over the plains. Lots of stuff there. All right, so we're 2 hours and 7 minutes in. I can't believe it. We're waiting for this update. We are waiting patiently. We've got our pizza image there. We have been doing lots of stuff there. What else have we got? We've got something on the. Let's have a look here. What have we got? So, all right, so pizza block and 2% heart chain. What else we got there? Any chance you want to put some Axion into the daily auction? We may sell it. That's so funny. That's pretty funny there. We'll go like that's funny. That's $2 there. We're waiting for the announcement. Hard to buy. Says DIVS activated. Patience you must have. You my young Padawan. Axion about to pump. That's true. Let's do rocket. What else we got? Good rocket. Launch. Hey, T-Dal is typing. T-Dal is typing, folks. We're getting some action in the Discord. No supply price goes up. Oh, T-Dal was typing. T-Dal stopped typing. Oh no, that's a terrible thing. We're waiting, folks. We're waiting. Man, oh man. All right, I'm definitely going to need my pizza soon. I'm getting pretty low on the energy now. We're going to have some pizza time soon. We've got that Pierce in there. Right, isn't it odd that you see names in there like have multiple letters? Like if you have 3 letters or more, it's quite interesting. Paris. The supply price goes up. Launch. All right. All right, we're counting it down. Let's go. Let's go for gold, folks. We're waiting for the big Axion update announcement. We are going for gold all the way from Diggerland and the outback of Australia. In Australia. That's how we go. back in the land of the didgeridoo, the kangaroo, and the koala. That's the one. All right, folks, here we go. Let's see how the price is going. Nothing, no action in there. Nothing else happening in there as well. We're waiting patiently. Here we go. Come on, you can do it. That's the problem when you try to wait for the announcement. It could be 3 hours into the day. That's just the way it works. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, hit the share, hit the bell, share if you can. Of course, if you want to join to support the channel, hit the join button. We've got Axionites, Elites, Heroes, and Krakens. So you can choose one of those. Helps to support the channel. Here we go, folks. We're waiting. We're waiting for sure. We're going for gold, as we say. Don't know why I'm starting to do Australian accents or something thereabouts. It's turbo time. Yes, it is. Let's go. It's well, I think we're gonna spam the channel here. Let's go for gold. What else we got? I'm sure you can see it there. We got those. Let's go for gold. Come on. Let's go for excitement. What else we got in excitement? So excited. Let's go for a bit of Alonso. I think it's Alonso, isn't it? Alonso. I couldn't believe that this guy was the guy that did the Pepsi, I think it was the Coke or Pepsi. Pepsi had, I think, back with Michael Jackson, and he did the Michael Jackson kid. I never knew that after all the years watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or anything like that. Never knew until just recently. It's crazy. I never put the one and one together. But yeah, amazing. Hey, Johan, Gazu, hi from Singapore. Hey, good to see you, Johan. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Burn that liquidity in auction. Yeah, right. Hey, T Deli is typing. We are filling the auctions until Wednesday. We have big things planned, boys. There we are. All right, so we're filling the auctions until Wednesday. We have big things planned. All right, so I'm not sure what that means. That means that we'll probably have possibly we have a delay until then. As can I end the live stream? The live stream now. Can I end the live stream now then? That's hilarious. All right, so we're just counting it down, folks. All right, so let's wait. We're going to wait for a second. We'll see whether we get an update there. Obviously, they're going to update it to update the auction till Wednesday. Whatever they had, they may have planned to go live now, but looks like they may defer. May be the case. So they might just fill the auction up. We're just logging on to see whether there's anything being populated. I'm not even sure if they can update this actual number here. Oh boy, girl, what's going on there? Street. That's not normal. All right. Let's have a look. That's definitely not normal. Okay, so nothing's coming out the bottom there now. Nothing's coming up, so that's interesting. SJ Dirty says, I haven't slept for 2 days waiting on this announcement. That's hilarious. That said, I can't sleep. I can't remember. Tossing and turning. Hopefully there's nothing in there. Restless. No, oh, I'm in the wrong thing anyway. What am I looking at? I'm doing the wrong. Supposed to be looking for gifts. Restless. Oh well, I won't post that anyway. Too late now. What else we got going on there? Slash. So we won't know until Wednesday. They said today, so they will tell us sometime today. Let's go. All right, so I'm not sure what's happening there. Let's go for gold. We are waiting. We are waiting. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm going to definitely have to end the live stream soon. Have to end soon. We're currently, oh my gosh, we're 2 hours and 10 minutes in to the day, but they are going to update it from the looks of it. We are filling the auctions until Wednesday. We have big things planned, boys. We are filling the auctions until Wednesday. We have big things planned. Okay. So I imagine that's what they're just going to go to a standard. Let's have a look here. Let's update. All right. I think we're going to might end up. I think we might have to end the live stream here, folks. I think it's hard to tell when we're going to get this. This is going to get filled to Wednesday. So today's the 30th. So Tuesday and Wednesday, it looks like they're going to fill the auction. They'll probably fill up this too if they have access to that. And then we're going to have some sort of update after that, is what I'm gathering. So it looks like that. So I might end up the live stream. If you want to keep up, hopefully they'll give the announcement up by the time I wake up. Yeah, Tesla, me too. So we're just going to probably end the live stream here. But once again, if you want to keep updated with what's going on, get into Discord, and we'll hopefully hold on to that. I was hoping that we'd be able to show you on the live stream, but this seems like they do need a bit more time just to populate the auction and whatever the announcement is going to come up, which is going to be big things planned there. So we'll probably leave it there. Hope you guys had a good time, and thanks to Cardano TV for keeping things alive. Take care, everybody. I will catch you tomorrow. Of course, we'll probably have an auction up and running at some stage during today, and we'll definitely cover the results tomorrow in the opening of the next auction as well. And if we get a big announcement out, we'll definitely be coming out. Of course, we're waiting for that as well. So take care out there. See you in Discord, and I'm going to eat my pizza. You know it. You know it's going to happen. I'm going to eat my pizza. It's going to happen. So take care out there. Subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. Catch you in Discord. Bye for now.